name is Colin, and I just crossed over into my 40s. The demands of my life is what it is. I gotta work, I have to support, shape, and mold my children. I have husband obligations too. Sound familiar? After all that, I still desire to build something of my own. To build something takes time, our greatest asset. I want to reclaim the creative flame I once had and reach higher in business. To do this starts from within. If I'm better to myself, I can be better to others. Because I believe the ultimate form of medicine is personal investment. Yo, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the page. Appreciate you guys stopping through. My name is Colin, as the intro stated, and welcome to my life. This is a vlog, so you will see the daily activities of my life throughout the entire week. And at the beginning of each week, I am going to present my best self. I think that's just always best, that before life actually happens, before the ebb and flow of chaos, things seen and unseen, all of the life's choices and challenges that lie ahead that I have yet to be privy to, I'm still gonna present my best self. Last week, at the very end of my last video, I was extremely upset with ChatGPT. I got in an argument with it. I'm just on the keyboard flying last night. Literally, the end of last week's video. If you want to know more, look at last week's video. It's too much. I don't want to use this week's for that. But I learned a lot. It's on to a new week. And if I don't set expectation for myself, nothing will get done. So, looking at the landscape of this week, I do have a video to edit. Basically, the effort that I'm going for is the relationship between lighting and emotion and sound design and how they're interconnected. Last week I was supposed to edit, didn't get it done. All those details are in last week's video. What's also on the agenda is for me to shoot another concept. Do I know what that concept is? No, not today, not right now, I don't. But I know I have an assistant in my pocket because my life is super busy and I'm fragmenting things over the course of the entire week, that it's important for me to live within my means and understand, like what I did last time was take one concept, one room, a quick situation. So I have to keep that in mind when I do this because my life is not my own. And if you have kids, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I got it. I learned something new with Mr. ChatGPT. Again, it's not trash, right? So I'm just telling you what's been going on. You know, on YouTube, they got timestamps, like built in the chapters. I never knew how any of that stuff worked, right? Why am I talking about ChatGPT right now? It plays a bigger picture. At the start of the year, that I wanted to implement more of AI. That's not to say that it's just going to be the end all for me, but it's something that I didn't do a lot of last year. Even in my creative spaces where I would be crippled with ideas, and because they weren't fully fleshed out ideas, I didn't move on them. And I didn't want that. And since I don't know anybody in this field, and that's on me, that I don't spend a lot of time in the network world as of yet, that this is nice. This is nice for a soloist. So if this is helpful for you, you know, this is what I'm doing. Also, what's helpful, if this may be helpful to you, I edit on my iPad for all my personal stuff. Since I'm on the go, I use this. So if you don't have a computer system, you don't need one. And then DaVinci Resolve is free. Anyways, so from what I learned today, that you could take, I do my work in DaVinci, and I bring it into CapCut, and then CapCut does this transcription. All of what I say, all of this is all that I say. And then I can take this, put this into ChatGPT, all that transcriptions, and since it already has the time codes on everything, that it will generate a summary, and if it lines up with what I was thinking this was going to be, then I could take bits and pieces, I could tweak it or whatever. But it's just like this extra layer of autonomy, automation, is that what it is? That I get to at least experiment with. You know, the beautiful thing about all this that I'm doing, that I'm learning. Gotta remember, I'm the old guy using new tools. But I'm moving, I'm growing, I'm learning. And that's a good thing. I'm trying to stay sharp. The video should be uploaded tomorrow. However, after I pick these guys up, I have to work on a thumbnail. I might show y'all how I do it. You're supposed to be here at 6 o'clock.
What time is it?
It's 6:26. Hi. I said yesterday that maybe I will show you guys me trying to create a thumbnail. This is crazy that I'm in the new week. So this thumbnail isn't for this week. This thumbnail is for a video that's scheduled to upload in an hour and a half. Today's also the last day of taxes, and guess who didn't do it? I did some yesterday, and now I have to finish today. Shame on me, I know. Quick one is what I'm going for. This is my phone. Let's see how well my watch does, because you know how these got the little blur effect or whatever. I already know I'm not photogenic, but golly, what's that right here? Does that work? Didn't really show much, did I? That was simple, but it wasn't. Do I like it? No. But am I gonna move on from now? Yes. One of my babies have 2 more weeks of practice before every soccer visit will be games from then on. It's been a long winter. I have 4 kids. She's my oldest. Picking her up from work.
It's burning in the car, just so you know.
You know why it's burning, Eden? Because your father refuses to get air conditioning.
Hey, it's just burning in here, so I kind of. So it's just burning in here. Hi, and Colin are here.
Yo, happy Wednesday. Today is my WAP window of progress, and what that means is that this is the one day that I've chosen to dedicate time for a task. What is that task for me today? It is in real time to see if ChatGPT really assembled a package for me to use in Notion. So I guess this is what's happening here. This is my, I guess, channel structure that I have 2. So it does have the system, if you will. It has my family page, it has my business creative channel, and it says it has my shot list. Okay, all right, this is what I've gathered so far. This is highlighted for me to copy, so I'm about to copy. Here I stand before you guys so you guys can see my first fruits of how I feel and how I'm thinking. And this paid version, for what I'm asking and for what it said it will do, is not ready to do it. I said last week that I'm new to this, so if anybody is true to this, is this your experience? I didn't even ask, it volunteered. It's giving me oh shoot, bro. I can't believe I'm doing this on camera. I said I was gonna do this in real time though. It's telling it, I moved on and started editing my video, and I chuckle right now because of the reality of the video that I shot is not up to my standard. I try to shoot this concept within 2 hours, and you would think that that's plenty of time, which I would say it is. But looking at the footage and seeing all my lighting equipment in the shot, oh my gosh, just adds injury to insult. I think it's still worth something to mention because there are some wins. definitely some losses, definitely some things that I do differently, but gotta pick up Kai. She got gymnastics.
I have some news to tell you.
Uh-oh.
That made me laugh so hard.
Oh, tell me, Kai.
Henry, when Hendrix called Henry's name, Henry said, "What do you want, Missy?"
And that made you laugh?
All right, you're all set for the window.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Had to feed her before gymnastics. What were you saying?
For every 1 heptane, you need 11 oxygens. That's what it's saying right here. And the product is 7 carbon dioxides and 8 water molecules. And when it gives me equations like find the limiting reactant.
I know, I'm listening.
It's telling me to figure out which one is bigger. It's asking me, is heptane with 11 oxygen molecules bigger than 7 carbon dioxides with 8? You know what? I'm getting out the car.
I got you. Makes sense to you. It makes sense to me, my love.
Please tell me that. I was in chemistry struggling. I don't like stoichiometry.
Me neither. It bothers me.
Guess what? I'm gonna get it.
That's right.
It's gonna be great.
Amen. According to my daughter, ChatGPT helped her with stoichiometry. Should I be jealous or should I be excited for her? I should be excited for her. Absolutely, which I am. So for my own ambitions, hey, help me with the system. Oh, I can help you with the system. I'm going to help you with the system. Psych. Today is special. Kai's class wrote books, and today we get to listen to them.
2 different color papers.
She felt special. Grandma and Mom showed up. And this guy, my son, had to come home due to the illness he's been dealing with. Left him with Grandma, and Jazz and I stepped out momentarily at a nearby taco joint we've never visited. Yo, what's up? It's Friday, and I'm back at my computer. And I think the last time I was at my computer, I walked away from this joint. 2 weeks ago, I made a video. Very proud video. On my YouTube, on this page, I showcased all the behind the scenes that I had basically 2 hours to create a sequence. And I was proud of it because I said I was gonna do it and I did it. And that trumps anything. So here I am now in the process of creating a script for that other YouTube page. And I want to make sure that it invokes everything that I need. So again, it's a tool to get me in the right headspace. Told him everything that I was interested in. Like, hey, this is what my hiccups were. This is what I won with. I won here. I think I won here. These are where my downfalls were. And how can I put those two, make it mingle with my intro and to give a proper outro. So here I am. Listen to this hook. I've been in the game long enough to know how it should go, but time, rust, and missing tools still find a way to humble you. This was my first shoot of the year, and it reminded me of a hard truth. There's no such thing as a perfect return, only an honest one. If that won't preach a sermon, are you listening to me? My church background is coming out. That was good. On to the gym. I'm a part of a nonprofit organization with my twin school, and I was tasked to make t-shirts. I've been rusty in Photoshop. That's kind of what I first learned. The workout was brutal. It almost got cut short because my son's school called talking about he throwing up and somebody need to go get him. Thank God my wife was available. Next on the agenda, I have the YouTube script. I gotta figure out, am I gonna try to like transform this area? Do I care that much to transform this area? That answer is no. So I'm left with, should I? Tough decisions. Oh man. Then it's pretty dark in here, I'm sorry. We are moving forward, and that's important. And this setup behind me is proof positive that I'm putting that effort towards that. It is time. It is time. All right, well, this is important. This is important for me to see because I'm coming out of here. Somebody made a comment last week on my material, and it just said active fathers, and I just earned a subscription, and that touched me, man, because at the end of the day, I'm always inspired by other people, and that's exactly what I was after, is that active fathers are still alive, they still exist, and it's a hard road. And there's just no getting around that. Active, just even being parents, let alone entrepreneur ambitions, or even working out. Just all of the above. So I appreciate you, sir, and I salute you, man. I really do. But that was touching for me, and I needed you to be in the shot like this.
I have white ears and I have green eyes.
Let me show you my next layer of help. Got my iPad sitting here, bro, to help me go through the script. I'm focused here, so I'm good to go here. Got the camera here. I'm wearing the audio of choice. I'm just gonna shoot it straight from this onto here and sync it with this. My light, and this is what I'm gonna do. I'm sure it's dark in the back, who cares? This is gonna happen this way. So I feel really good. Now it's time for script time.
So if you look there, then...
That's my words to help me. That's my monitor, so I can see if I'm... You see my beard, how it's green?
Mm-hmm. That's all his white hair.
That means I'm in focus, but I'm looking here, because this is the camera. All right, y'all, I gotta finish working this.
Dude's day begins.
It does not begin. I just gotta make this, and you know it don't begin.
I want history.
Okay. Okay, come on, girls. Ain't y'all supposed to leave?
Well, Mom doing her hair.
Oh. Now let me show you how it all came together. The problems, the troubles, the mistakes, the problem solving. Let me show you how it all came together. The mistakes, the problem solving, and the truth behind the scene. Now let me show you how it all came together. The mistakes, the problem solving. Now let me show you how it all came together. All the mistakes, the problem solving, and the truth behind the scene. I think I looked here. Now let me show you how it all came together. Golly. Oh, that was a lot. It's noon right now, and I can say I'm done. Now I gotta put it all together to make something cohesive. Little man mentioned Dude's Day. It was our time to chill, intentionally. We chose this and some video games. thought despite some hiccups, I made great strides. Investment realized and celebrated. Happy Resurrection Sunday. Week 16 is over. Super dope.